Showtime! Hi, everybody. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Reason Pop with Grant, everybody. Sorry for the slight delay. We had a power outage, pretty big one. But we got our power back, and I started watching Chucky while I was waiting, and then I had to finish it, so that we're here. So it was very good, as usual. So anyway, but we're not here to talk about that. We are here to talk about a movie. Movies and TVs that we do here, and it's retro review time again. Everybody, it's time to throw it back. 35 years. And we're here to talk about a movie that I love. And that movie is Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is back in theaters, I think only tonight, in Dolby for its 35th anniversary. It is fully restored. And it is directed, for those who don't know, by Tim Burton. So what is Beetlejuice about? Well, the film centers on a young couple, Adam and Barbara. They are Adam and Barbara Maitland. They are played by Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis. They are sprucing up their wonderful house, but it needs serious repairs. While driving one day, they fall off a bridge, and without even realizing it, they return home only to discover they've died. They've died in the accident after falling off the bridge. They drowned, and so they appear in their house as ghosts, and along with the help of a helpful guidebook, they discover that a bunch of wealthy, uptight yuppies are moving in, and they want to tear down the thing to the stud. They want to just start completely over, much to the chagrin of the Maitlands. They are played by Catherine O'Hara and Jeffrey Jones. And but however, among those sort of evil yuppies, there is one good element. Their teenage daughter, Lydia, played by Winona Ryder, who can actually see the Maitlands and becomes their friend. But despite how great Lydia is, they really need to get the rest of them out of there. Who to call? Who are you going to call? Not the Ghostbusters, but a bioexorcist by the name of Beetlejuice, who is literally living in the model in their attic that Adam has been building. He's played by the great Michael Keaton, and he's desperate to get out, and when he does, mayhem and actual hell will follow. Let the insanity begin. So, Beetlejuice is one of the earliest Burton films. It is his second feature film after Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and it's the film he did literally 1 year before Batman. So this was kind of his big breakout movie, where this really got to unleash himself in a lot of ways. It's also one of his best. I love Beetlejuice. I think this movie is an absolute blast from beginning to end. It's quick. It moves like a bullet. It's funny throughout. Everybody's terrific, but especially Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton just owns every scene of this movie with the sort of scuzzy undead charm that he brings to the title character. He's terrific. The thing I think that really made a difference watching this again, in Dolby, especially with all the extra, picture quality and detail, was just to really take in and appreciate all that Tim Burton put into this when it comes to, practical effects and claymation and matte paintings and all the interesting weird stuff. The depiction of how the undead couple sees the outside of their house as a literal dune with this sandworm monster. Very well done. The various weird disguises they put themselves in to try to scare the family who's moving in. All that stuff is a lot of fun. But I think the other thing that's really great, and especially impacted by Dolby, is the music. A lot of it by Harry Belafonte, calypso music, and it's really fun watching There's two big musical numbers in here that are just pure bliss. They're so much fun to watch. One kind of dead in the middle, one at the very, very end. And it really, really works. This movie is funny, it's strange, it's out there, it's totally original from top to bottom. There has never been another Beetlejuice. There will never be another Beetlejuice until Beetlejuice 2 next year, which, yeah, is actually going to happen. And it's just pure, uncut Burton. It's just completely, it's his imagination run amok, and it's terrific. I love Beetlejuice, and yeah, it's been one of my favorite films since I was a kid. I love this movie. It was so terrific getting to see this on the big screen. If there's still a showing tonight while you're watching this, please go check out Beetlejuice. It's terrific, and it's worth seeing on the big screen even if you've seen it a million times. And I'm going to give it, yeah, you see it, bang, 5 out of 5 stars plus for Beetlejuice. This is a, if you haven't seen it yet, what are you waiting for? This is a total blast, an absolute horror comedy classic. Go see Beetlejuice, it's terrific. That being said, 5 out of 5 stars plus for Beetlejuice. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Let's talk some trailer trash, everybody. Okay, okie dokie. The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. We talked about it. Looks good. The Other Zoe. Talked about it before. Looks okay. The Marvels. Talked about it. Looks good. The Canterville Ghost. We're seeing it on Sunday. As you probably could tell from, yeah, you got a lot of things. I set up the streams kind of way in advance. But yeah, it was Sunday. We're checking that out. It looks okay. I mean, it looks perfectly charming and cute. I don't think it's going to be anything spectacular, but it looks all right. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, talked about it, looks good. Wonka, talked about it, looks good. And was there shawarma? No, there was not. All right. That is it. We will be back tomorrow evening, for a review of Killers of the Flower Moon, the latest from Martin Scorsese. It's one I've been really, really pumped for. Can't wait to see it. But with trailers, it's like 4 hours. So I'm actually seeing it pretty early in the day, but we're not going to really get to it. By the time I get home and settled, it's going to be evening after that. So yeah, we'll talk about that. And Friday, we'll have another retro review for you and another Tim Burton film. Well, Tim Burton produced. Which is The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is back in theaters for its 30th anniversary. We're seeing that Friday. Also Friday, before that, we'll have a review of the new documentary, The Pigeon Tunnel, which is about John le Carre, and it is the latest film from the great documentary filmmaker Errol Morris, who directed one of my favorite films of all time, Gates of Heaven. Really excited to check that out. Saturday, we will have a review of the Bill Burr directed and starring comedy Old Dads. As well as on Luke's channel, we will have a watch-along of Talk to Me, so check that out. Sunday, we'll have back-to-back reviews. Late Sunday, probably more like early Monday. We will have reviews of The Canterville Ghost and Malibu Horror Story. And then Monday, we will have a review of the documentary Beyond Utopia. And then finally, Tuesday evening, we will have a review of Dix the Musical. And then next week is Five Nights at Freddy's, Freelance, and After Death. So that's coming up, and that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant the Movie and TV Guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I love all classes missed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. That's supposed to do, or so I've been told. Leave a comment, even if it's a Grant. I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to put mails or reviews, listen to other fun stuff, you can check me out on letterboxd.com at Raising My Popcorn with Grant. Twitter, I'm at Raise with Grant. You can find me on Facebook, Raising Popcorn with Grant. Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at Raising on Popcorn with Grant. Serialized, all one word, all lowercase, Raised on Popcorn. Check out my podcast, Raising Popcorn with Grant, the podcast on Spotify and Anchor. Some of you already have, but even if you haven't, take care of yourself, take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important. And I want to know down below, what did you think of Beetlejuice? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below, let me know. And until we meet again, we're all raised on popcorn. Big mouth extra butter. Catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Bye.